Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about the last component of physical fitness. As we already discussed the four components like endurance, strength, speed, and flexibility. We already discussed all these components, important components of physical fitness. Today we are going to discuss about the components of the last components of physical fitness, that is coordinative ability, followed by the next topic, that is components of health related fitness, right? As you know that we are discussing unit 3, that is physical fitness, wellness and lifestyle. Okay, so the last component of physical fitness, that is called the coordinative ability, right? The term suggests it is made up of the coordination. The term suggests the meaning, right? Coordinative ability is also a very important component in the games and sports, and in all games and sports this component of fitness is required, right? In mostly all games and sports, this component, that is coordinative ability, is required, right? Coordinative ability is a ability of body. It is a ability of body to perform movement with perfection. It is the ability of the body to perform movement with perfection. It means perfection in action. There should be perfection in all action. Whatever skills you perform, it should be graceful. The movement should be graceful. The movement should be rhythmic. So, the coordinative ability is to perform movement with perfection and quickness of movement, and there should be the rhythm in the movement. There should be perfection in the movement, and there should be graceful movement. In any games and sport, if you are performing a skill in badminton, that is smashing or receiving, right? So that skill should have perfection. The movement should be graceful. The action should be look good, and there should be a rhythm in that action or in that skill. That is the coordinative ability. So coordinative ability is that ability in which you have to do the movement quickly. For example, if you are running, suddenly you have to turn. You have to run in a zigzag way. That is the perfection in action. For example, if you do calisthenic exercises are the combination of different body parts used in the calisthenic exercises. So coordination of different body parts, the coordination between hands and legs, right? For example, both are involved in calisthenic exercises, whole body involved in calisthenic exercises. So the coordination is required in all movement. Coordination required in all movement, and the movement should have to have the perfection, graceful and rhythmic. That is called the coordinative ability, right? Coordination or coordinative ability is required in all games and sports, right? Like sprint races, right? Like badminton, like hockey, like football. In mostly all games and sports, the coordinative ability is required, right? In this ability, the movement should be in quickest possible time. The movement should be in quickest possible time. You have to move the body quickly, or you have to perform the action quickly, or change the action or come into the another action. You have to come in another action quickly. You have to change your body movement quickly without stopping the activity. With some grace, with some rhythm, right? That is called the coordinative ability. This is the last components of your physical fitness, right? Now, come to the next topic, that is components of health related fitness. Components of health related fitness. These components now we are going to discuss are very important for your health fitness, right? For your health fitness. There are 5 components of health related fitness. One by one we are going to discuss these components, right? The first component, that is called the cardiovascular endurance. Cardiovascular endurance. Whenever word cardio, it's related to your heart and it is also related to your lungs, right? Whenever cardiovascular endurance comes, it means it is the fitness of your heart and lungs. Through this, we can detect, we can know that how much your heart and lungs are fit. If you do the long distance activity, endurance, if you sustain the activity for longer duration, then what will be the impact on your heart and lungs of that activity, of that particular long duration activity? And that activity you have to do continuously without stopping the activity, without fatigueness and tiredness. This shows your heart and lungs capacity. This shows that how much your heart or lungs are healthy. Okay, cardiovascular endurance is very important for the health of the human. If you are fit, your heart is fit, your lungs are fit for doing long duration activity, then you consider as a fit person. If you sustain the activity for longer duration without any exertion, without any tiredness, without any fatigueness, in the presence of oxygen or maybe in the absence of oxygen, by the use of emergency source of oxygen, mitochondria, right? So, if you sustain the activity for longer duration in the presence of oxygen or in the absence of oxygen, that is called your cardiovascular endurance. If your cardiovascular endurance is good, then it means your heart and lungs are healthy and you can do any type of long duration activity without any difficulty. You can do the activity with ease, without any problem, without any exertion, without any difficulty. Okay, so this is the first components of health related fitness that is called the cardiovascular endurance. Now come to the next component of health related fitness, that is called the muscular endurance, right? Muscular strength. As you know that strength is also called the power. I already discussed in my previous video that strength is also called the power. Strength is to overcome the resistance. Strength is to overcome the resistance. That is called strength. Strength is also required not only in games and sports, also for your daily routine work. And muscular strength is required especially in the games and sports as well as in your general life for normal working of your body or normal routine of your body. So muscular strength you have to develop by certain types of exercises, and it is also a very important component for health related fitness. Okay, so muscular strength, you have to develop your muscles. You have to develop or give strength to your ligaments, tendons, right? That is why muscular endurance is also required and necessary components of health related fitness, and you have to have and you have to develop this component if you want to survive not only in games and sports as well as in your general life, because strength is required. Your muscle or your muscular strength is required. If you do certain type of exercises, the length of the muscles will be increased. If the length is good in your muscles, more the strength you have in your muscles, more the power you have in your muscles. So through exercises, we can develop the strength in our muscles, and we can sustain the activity or resist, or we can overcome the resistance. We can overcome the resistance. So that is all about the second component, that is called muscular strength. Now come to the third component of health related fitness, right? That is called the muscular endurance. Muscular endurance. Muscular endurance is related to the endurance present in your muscles. How your muscles resist the fatigue for longer duration. How your muscles continue or sustain the activity for longer duration without any pain, without any exertion, without any tiredness. Right? And how you delay, your muscles delay the fatigue. How your muscles delay the fatigue. If you do regular training, then it will develop the muscular endurance in you. If you do regular physical workout in any form, running, jogging, walking, skipping, playing sports, weight training, then it will develop the muscular endurance. It is the ability of muscles to do the activity for longer duration. As you know that endurance is related to the long-term activity. So without any fatigueness, without any tiredness, your muscles do longer activity without any pain or tiredness or fatigueness. And it also that how much lactic acid tolerance present in your muscles. As you know that the lactic acid is responsible for your fatigueness. So through physical activities and training, the lactic acid tolerance in the muscles will increase, and it will delay the fatigueness or tiredness or exertion in the muscles. Right? So that is all about the third component, that is called the muscular endurance. Right? Now come to the next topic, that is called the body composition. That is called the body composition. Next point is that is body composition. Body composition is related to that, as you know that our body made up of different body composition like muscles, ligaments, tendons, bones, tissues, cells. So that is all about the body composition. Right? Body composition is also very important. How much fat present in your body, right? This is all about how much protein present in your body, how much water present in your body, okay? How much enzymes present in your body, or what type of enzymes present in your body, right? This is all about, it is called the body composition, right? Our body made about different composition. What are present in our body? Muscles there, ligaments there, tendons there, tissues there, cells there, enzymes there, right? Different types of acids present in our body, water there, right? Blood there. This is all about that is called the body composition. For example, through exercise and training, the body composition balances in your body. For example, if fat percentage is more in your body, then automatically you may be suffering from different types of lifestyle diseases or different types of diseases. You may be ill if there is a cholesterol or fat percentage is more in your body, right? So if the fat percentage is more, you are suffering from diabetes, cardiovascular problems, heart diseases, asthma, back pain, right? These are or hypertension. These are the diseases you may be suffering from if you have extra amount of fat. So it means the composition of body should be appropriate, should be adequate. All the things present in the right amount, right quantity, and properly developed, and in right amount. Protein should be right amount in your body, fat should be right amount in your body, carbohydrate should be in right amount in your body, in adequate amount in your body, according to age, height, weight, sex, right? So this is called the body composition. More the muscles are long, if your muscles are long, more you have strength. That is the important body composition. Through exercise and training, you can easily develop the body composition or right combination of body composition. So this is all about the fourth one, that is components of athletic fitness, fourth point or fourth component. Now come to the last component, that is called flexibility. I already discussed in my previous video about the flexibility. Flexibility is the ability of joints to move maximum. It is the ability of joints to move maximum. That is called the flexibility. It is depend upon the types of joints. Ligaments, tendons, and muscles. Your flexibility depend upon this. Longer the muscles you have, more the flexibility you have. Longer the bones you have, more the flexibility you have. Through exercises and training, you can develop your muscles, your bones, your ligaments, your tendons, which is required for your flexibility. There are certain types of exercises by which you can get the flexibility in your body, like active flexibility method and passive flexibility method. I already discussed in my previous video. As we know that active flexibility method is that method in which we do the exercise without any external help, without any machine, without any partner, without any equipment. The exercise which is doing for longer duration without any equipment, without any external help, that is called active flexibility exercise. Exercise which you do self without any external help. In simple word, that is called the active flexibility exercise. Second one is passive. Passive is the vice versa of active flexibility, right? It is the vice versa, opposite. In that passive flexibility exercise, you have to do the exercise with the help of machines, with the help of tools, with the help of partner. You have to do the exercise by external help, that is called passive flexibility exercise, right? The activity which is with external help, that is called the passive flexibility exercise, by the use of tools, machines, partner, right? So flexibility should develop through certain exercise which I discussed, right? Already discussed. So you have to develop the flexibility in you also. It gives good bones, it gives a good flexible muscles in your body, and This flexibility is required in almost all games and sports, and as well as in your general life, right? So this is all about the components of health related fitness. Thank you.